MS Access, Queries, Forms, and Reports. When you want to limit the results of a query based on the values in a field, you use query criteria. A query criteria is an expression that compares two query field values and determines whether to include the record that contains each value or not. For example, is equal to within double quotes, Pune is an expression that Access can compare to values in a text field in a query. If the value for that field in a given record is Pune, Access includes the record in the query results. A criterion is similar to a formula. It is a string that may consist of field reference and operation. Creating a query. To create a query, follow these steps. Step 1. On the Create tab, in the Queries group, click the Query Wizard button. Step 2. Choose the type of query you wish to run. Step 3. Click OK. Step 4. Choose the fields you wish to include from each table. Step 5. To select fields from different tables, click the Tables or Queries down arrow. Step 6. Click Next. Step 7. Type a title for the query. Step 8. Click Finish. Step 9. The query will display. To switch between tables and queries. Step 1. Open the navigation pane. Step 2. Double-click the name of the tables or query you wish to view. Query Design feature. You can also design a query with the Query Design button. To design a query using the Query Design button, follow these steps. Step 1. Click the Query Design button on the Create tab in the Queries group. Step 2. Select the tables that you would like to query. Step 3. Click Add. Step 4. Double-click the name of the field you would like to query. Step 5. Repeat this process for as many fields as you would like in the query. Step 6. Click Run option of Results group in Design tab. Query criteria. Query criteria are search conditions used in a query to retrieve specific data. You can set query criteria to be a specific number or data set, or you can set the criteria to be a range of data. Criteria. Description. Value. Will only display items that are the exact value. Replace the word value with what you want to search by. Equals to. Less than. Less than or equal to. Greater than. Greater than or equals to. Not equal to. Between X and Y. Within a range. Replace X and Y with values. Is null. Null values. And. True only if both conditions exist. Or. True if either condition exists. Not. True if the single instance is not true. To specify search criteria. Step 1. click the query to which you wish to add conditions. Step 2. Type in the appropriate query criteria in the criteria box. Calculated field. A calculated field is a field that gets its information from the calculations performed on other fields. You can build calculated fields in the query screen by using the addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division operations. Expressions. Expression is a combination of functions, field names, numbers, text, and the operators listed previously. To build an expression and to calculate value of a field. Step 1. Open an existing query or start a new query. Step 2. Click the View button from the Result group in the Design tab. Forms. Forms allow you to control the look and feel of the screen for the input of data and the reports generated. Form view. There are 3 ways to view forms in MS Access. Design view allows you to design a form that includes a header, a footer, and details in the form. You can also add images and control which fields appear on the form. Form view. This is a dynamic page which allows the user to enter and edit data or navigate through data in a field. Layout view. This view allows you to design the form and manipulate data. Creating a form. Access forms are much like paper forms. You can use them to enter, edit, or display data. They are based on tables. When using a form, you can choose the format, the arrangement, and fields which you want to display. This lesson teaches you how to create forms. You can create a form from a table or a query. To create a form, follow these steps. Step 1. Click the Create tab. Step 2. Click the Form Design button. Step 3. Click the Format tab. Step 4. Click the Add Existing Fields button. Step 5. In the field list on the right, click and drag the fields you would like on the form. Step 6. To change the colors and fonts, click the Property Sheet button on the Arrange tab. Step 7. Choose the selection you wish to modify. Step 8. Choose the properties you wish to modify. To preview the form. Step 1. On the Home tab, click the Views button. Step 2. Click the Form View button. Form Wizard. You can create forms with the help of the Form Wizard. Step 1. On the Create tab. Step 2. Click Form Wizard. Step 3. Choose the tables or queries that you wish to have on the forms. Step 4. Choose the fields you wish to have on the forms. Step 5. Click Next. Step 6. Choose the layout for the form. Step 7. Click Next. Step 8. Create a title for the form. Step 9. Choose whether you want to open the form to view it or modify the form's design. Step 10. Click Finish. Reports. Reports organize and summarize data for viewing online or for printing. A detailed report displays all of the selected records. You can include summary data such as totals, counts, and percentages in a detailed report. A summary report does not list the selected records, but instead summarizes the data and presents totals, counts, percentages, or other summary data only. You can use the Report Wizard or create a custom report that meets your specific needs. Report Views. Reports can be displayed in 4 views. Design View. This view provides you with the structure of your report. You can add, modify, or delete components of the report, but you cannot manipulate the data in the tables associated with the report. Report View. This view allows you to view the data from the table but not to change any layout of the report. Layout View. This view allows you to see data from the tables and add, modify, and delete components of the report. Print Preview. This view allows you to see what your report will look like when it is printed. Create a report. To create a blank report, follow these steps. Step 1. On the Create tab, click the Blank Report button. Step 2. Click the Add Existing Fields button. Step 3. From the field list, click and drag the fields to the report. Report Wizard. To create a report using the Report Wizard, follow these steps. Step 1. On the Create tab, click the Report Wizard button. Step 2. Choose the tables or queries that you wish to have on the form. Step 3. Choose the fields you wish to have on the report. Step 4. Click Next. Step 5. Choose the sort order for your report. Step 6. Choose the layout for the report. Step 7. Click Next. Step 8. Choose a style. Step 9. Click Next. Step 10. Create a title for the report. Step 11. Choose whether you want to open the report to view it or modify the report's design. Step 12. Click Finish. Change a report view. To change a report view, follow these steps. Step 1. Click the View button on the Home tab. Step 2. Click Report View. Print a report. After you have generated a report, you can print the report. To print the report, follow these steps. Step 1. Select the report you wish to print. Step 2. Right-click on the report name. Step 3. Click Print Preview. Step 4. Choose the appropriate layout, margins, and paper size in the Page Layout group. Step 5. Click Print. Step 6. Click OK.